All right, it's your boy Spankdog, aka Puffinstein at YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And today I have a special guest with me. It's my homie Preme, the Takeover.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
All right, and we gonna be getting into a little hip hop drama that's been going on, and I'm gonna let my man take over for a second.
Yeah, we call that hood current events. You know what I mean?
So I'm
So
gonna
basically, me and the homie Spank was talking about certain things that's going on in real nigga time. So far, Cameron and 50 had a conversation on it is what it is. You know, poking fun at past beefs as younger niggas. They're older now, so they get to laugh at it because that's they were immature. You know what I mean?
right.
So Cam had asked 50, like, yo, like, how your mind work? How you think of some shit like that? You know what I mean? So,
Right.
50 the troll master, so he broke down how he did it. And he said it
Right.
worked. You know what I mean? So with that interview there, I guess because certain times when the spotlight is shining, it don't really shine on Jim Jones as bright as it shines on Cam.
Right.
You know? So it's gonna boggle a lot of people. Like me, I'm loyal. If my man's shining, I'm not worried how bright it is. Because if
Right.
he's
Right.
shining, I got light too. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So anything you say about my nigga is not gonna make me wanna turn on him. If anything, do the bag now. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So the things that was laughed at or whatever, Jim Jones shouldn't have gotten his feelings about it. But it's deeper than what they showing. You know what I mean? So
Well,
that's the part of it where
I
we
just
can't.
wanted to interject something.
Go ahead.
The this goes all the way back, like Cam, when, because you had seen when he talked in the robe.
Right.
So in that it's not, yeah, in that interview, he talks about all the way back when they were 6 years old, how Digger had the music equipment,
Yeah.
and at first they were talking about the Children of the Corn thing, and it was Bloodshed, Mace, Cameron, and Big L. So they Jim Jones, they started hanging out in Jim Jones' house. So, but
Mm-hmm.
what I'm trying to get at is that part of the thing that I heard was like at the early stages
Mm-hmm.
was when he's Jim Jones said that Mace used to bark on Cam, and since Cam was the guy who put him on to the hip hop platform, that he used to get in his feelings when he used to see Mace talk to Cam like that, even though they were mad young,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much all I was gonna say,
Yeah. But to me,
but then
it sound like they just pushing Jim Jones buttons. His buttons is
no,
easy
yeah,
to push.
but I'm saying like there's so many things that happened since they were young. It's like it's quite a few situations is all I mean.
Yes, it's going to be many situations that we know about that we'll never know about. You
Right,
know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
Because
and stuff that they actually put out there on
all
the
this shit
online.
should be funny to them. They all making money. All of them are good. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
should be funny. You know,
Yeah, yeah, I ain't gonna front. If
make
you
more
got
money.
yeah, if you got $5-10 million and you could float around freely, like like a king, then it's not as deep as if like you trapped in the hood with them or if you trapped in a cell with them.
Nigga,
You
they
know,
can get together and do a tour and do all type of shit and
and they
make
could
money.
also fly to Hawaii if they feel like it.
Yeah, make money.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be
So,
beef about what? Gotta press
all
that
right,
button.
all right.
I watched Mace on Cam and everybody around him. Cam enemies were my enemies.
Okay.
Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. And Mace got the brand new Mercedes drop, burgundy, pull up to the airport, skirt, the car
Yo,
did.
I never seen this one, and I brought up the fact that he didn't like the way Mace was treating Cam, and this starts off with him saying that that's wild.
Celebrating that shit outside the airport, two-door joint, brand new stickers on that bitch. That nigga going crazy, right? Joking and shit like that with Cam and shit. That nigga jumped in the shit by himself with skirt off. I said, yeah, this nigga is a different
Yo, Spank.
type of animal. Had us doing dance moves, like coordinated dance moves on the speaker and shit like that. I never forget this shit, like matching outfits, coordinated dance moves.
Talk to me.
Yo, Ask Money 420 for a sound check. You see what he wrote? Check
all right,
the
cool.
comments.
Oh yeah, all right. Hold on 1 second. You know what it is? The drop down screen is blocking it. Give me 1 second. I gotta go to the comment section. All right, there we go. Money 420. What's goody? Yo, my man wants to know we sounding okay?
He said, because I got my YouTube on. Like when I'm streaming through, I'm through Spank. I ain't got on YouTube. I'm through StreamYard with Spank.
Right. He's saying that he could that you're it's a close up that if you move back he could get a better view of you. But
Yeah.
there might be a reason for that 420.
But he said it's not that bad though as well. You know what I mean?
As long as the sound is okay, yeah.
Okay.
You know, how's the sound, Money?
From 1 through 10, give it. Know what I mean? Give it a number, please.
Said someone got a little echo. He said it's not bad though. He said Preme close YouTube at the back of it. Yeah. But overall, how it sound, Money? It sound good?
I think he bounced, my G.
Nah, well, it's all good. I'm gonna hit play anyway. Like I said, I'm
Yeah,
not
go ahead.
trying
Keep
to
it
get
right.
too wrapped up
We
with
was good.
comments.
Like what show?
Like I'm gonna check the comments sporadically, but I'm not gonna get too wrapped up. We got something to do.
Or can bust out that shit like we ain't doing this shit no more. F all these niggas.
Jim Jones finally breaks his silence, shedding light on why he chose to turn on Cam back in the day and attempt a partnership with 50 Cent, a move that, in hindsight, revealed 50 was playing him all along.
You heard? I did what I wanted to do. I seen the shit wasn't going right, so I started doing what Jim Jones needed to do for Jim Jones. Because the nigga that was supposed to be the Don wasn't taking care of the capo.
50, what you did, so we was having interior problems in Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show. And I'm like, so they're like, this nigga is just kind of smoke. Cause I wouldn't have thought about reaching out to Yayo or Lloyd Banks. I'm like, niggas going public with this?
I'm like, yo,
What was your thought process behind saying, yo, you know what? Songs. What was how did this work? How did it go?
In this exclusive interview, Jim dives deep into his past conflicts with both Mace and Cam. But before we get to the story of how 50 Cent set him up, let's unpack what Jim had to say in this candid conversation.
All right, but let's address what just happened.
Told
All right, so and listen, I always agree with you and me with you and a few other people that said that listen, let's not beat around the bush. At the end of it all, this is about making mistakes. Who might be more jealous on the low? You know what I'm saying? Who's in their feelings? Who's maybe got hate in their blood? or if it's just on some family, just like they'll be fine in the future. That's how it rocks when people are brothers. You know what I'm saying? So let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Nobody wants to be B.J. Armstrong or Scottie Pippen or Steve Kerr. Everybody want to be Jordan.
Well, there's real dudes that there's real dudes out there that don't mind playing their position.
Yeah, I make you better, nigga, for us.
Yeah, like see,
Look,
like that's what I mean.
nothing
Like
wrong with
there's
that, man.
I'm okay being BJ Armstrong.
Yeah,
And I don't know if you okay being BJ
that's
Armstrong.
still
You get
my
what I'm saying?
team. That's still my team.
Yeah, and listen, I'm winning a ring. I'm still making.
That's still my
Listen,
team.
yeah. Listen, if I ain't have nothing, right, and out of nowhere we start getting bread, right,
Yeah.
and you got 20 million and I got 5 million. You think I'm thinking about that 15 million difference?
Nah, you good, because long as I got that, when you
Well,
run
5
out and you
million.
need to live, I'm good enough to come too.
Yeah,
Like,
and
yo, let's get
you're
that back.
forgetting how messed up you were at one time.
Yeah,
Listen,
let's go get that back, my nigga. Get back on your feet. Let's go get that back.
yeah, if I don't got two nickels to rub together
What
and
you
all of
need,
a sudden
nigga?
I got $5 million, why am I worried that you got 15 million more than me?
Like, yo, what's good? What you need? You
You
gotta get back on your
forgetting.
tippy toes, nigga. Here
My
you go.
thing is being grateful for what God gave you. People are never
Yeah,
content. People are never content.
yeah,
When are you gonna be content? All right, let's even take it to another place. Let's talk about billionaires like Elon Musk and stuff like that.
yeah,
In my head, like not trying to get at Elon Musk or nothing like that, but I'm just saying a dude like me, and this is on everything. A dude like me, when I hit a certain point of having money saved,
yeah,
I'm going to the poverty stricken and trying to make them not poverty stricken no more. That's my first thing. Not building a spacecraft,
yeah.
but we got different. We different. Period.
Right.
So but my thing is people ain't never content. Like if I make $1 billion, there's a chance I might stop. But there's some people that even though they got the billion, they're not content until they get another billion.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. So, like, to me, it's like I said, they give us what they give us on Front Street. We don't know the full blueprint of Jim Jones' right.
Right,
It's
right,
like
right.
it irks him to hear Cam's name type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not speaking on any certain individual. I'm just talking about being content. Like, when are you happy? When are you
Right.
not worried about what Cam is doing or Cam not worried about Jim is doing? They forget they come from what? St. Nicholas Projects in Harlem? Around 139 in Lenox. So like to make it from there to the point where you could live very well. Your fridge is always full. Your house is beautiful. You always
But
got
you know
money.
what else? You know what else too? You know, like, I ain't trying to spoil it, but nowadays, even this could be a skit, my nigga.
Right, right,
You know what I mean?
right,
And
right, right,
they know they could generate money off this fake beef.
right,
That's a
right,
whole
right.
nother bag.
Yeah, you're right about that. I always tell people that the screen that you watch, the newspaper that you read,
Yeah,
is a trust thing. Do you want to trust what you're reading? Do you want to trust what you're seeing? Because in all actuality, if you could see, hear, what does he say? If you could feel, hear, see, touch, and taste, that's knowing. But other than that, you going on a person's word.
yeah.
You know. Let me know if you want to say something or if you
Nah,
want
go
me to
ahead,
play.
bro. Go ahead.
Uh,
You got it.
you already know. I'm free.
Don't forget to check out the full interview, link below.
I caught on before he was even famous. What you mean? I'm great at reading people's characteristics. I'm a very spiritual person, and I know who's who when I encounter them. And if you give me enough time around, you'll understand exactly who you are. You heard it, and I got to understand exactly how I need to use you in my life, or I don't need to be next to you. And at that point in my life, it was only two decisions. It was either go to the street or play your position. Yeah, nigga, you a boss and you help put everything together. This whole shit started in my grandmother's house. Mace, Cam, bloodshed, all that shit started out my grandmother's house. Everybody got signed living with me in my grandmother's house, with me, not with them. They was all living with me. This where the whole nucleus and everything started from right then and there, and shit like that. And moving forward and shit like that, I had a decision to make over childish things that I seen people be doing childish things and shit like that. And I was like, well, if this is what you want, if you feel this is going to be your way out of this hell we living in, which was Harlem, you dig?
Yeah.
At the time, out of the hood, out of the projects, you have to play your position and shut the and do your job as a complete soldier and make sure nothing happen on your watch. And that's all you could do. And can't nobody hold nothing against you for that.
You see, I know that that Jim, you know, we all got our machismo about us. You know what I'm saying? Any real man got a little machismo in them. You know what I'm saying? But I know that. See, like when he says that, that's him saying in order for me to get where I needed to go, I couldn't really speak my mind. And that's not exactly a bad move if you're trying to save your family. Like he said, his words, to get out of this hell that we live in. So I respect him for saying, you know what, now is not my time to be all in the mix. Like I'm running stuff. He's like, let me just roll with the punches so I could get solidified. And then I could start saying, you know, I would like it this way, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's like me being in the basement quick, and then I come out with motherfucking the rooftop posse.
Right,
you know
right.
I mean?
But this is not me saying...
my bad. It ain't even affiliated with the basement quick, but I still use that name.
Right.
It don't go.
And it's not me saying anyone is right or wrong.
Yeah.
Because like I said, that the answer to that runs mega deep. But I'm just saying, like I know one thing about Cam, and I told you this yesterday.
Yeah.
I said hold on 1 second, Pete. All right. I'm just gonna calm down for a split second. And what I was saying, yo, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry about the interruption. Could you close the door? Thanks. Hold on, don't close it yet, cause yeah, it's all good. All right, but what I was saying was that that Cam and one thing about Cam is that I never seen Cam on some hater shit. I seen him make like take little jabs and make fun, but I think it's lighthearted. I never really seen Cam look at another dude or sound like he can't stand that a guy is shining. So for me to even think that Cam was hating or anything, it's hard for me because I've been watching him since the COC days. I remember the Motherless Child freestyles. You know, I remember when Big L was down with Lord Finesse. I remember 8 is Enough. So just to make a long story short, I never seen Cam hate.
Like to me, the character he gave me, all right, boom. His upbringing, right? Harlem, now Harlem shit, old Harlem. So when you come out and you got this shit, right? You confident in your shit. But then when you see somebody with some shit you want or you would like to have, that makes you go get your shit. That don't make you hate. That make you just, that motivates you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So to boil down what I said so far, to me, Jim Jones is not showing that. He's showing
Yeah,
hate.
I agree. I agree with you. To be honest,
Yeah.
like I said, me and you and even another person. I just don't want to talk about other people right
Right.
now. Like we
Right.
spoke about it, because let them speak about their own feelings on their own time.
Right.
Because I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth. But
Nah, we
me and you,
speaking on current events that's public right now.
yeah, and I'm just talking about another person that got a
Yeah.
channel that we were talking
Right.
about. So I'm
Right. No
saying
doubt.
let him, let that person talk on his own. But what I was saying is, me and you was talking, and what I was saying, that I agree with y'all. That's what I was gonna say. When you
Yeah.
say that, if I had to say who's messing up the most, and this is my opinion, I would say Jimmy.
Yeah. Because like I said, what I said to you on the phone yesterday, why that nigga ain't been on the show yet? You feel me?
Yeah, and Cam wouldn't have went with 50.
If I could get my alleged ops to come on the show, she'll have a nice interview. Why my right hand man ain't up there by now?
Right. But I'm gonna say also
He got
something
shit to
else.
promote and all that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was gonna say, and but I don't say that Jim is 100% wrong in the situation, because
Right.
everybody, like people that say it's debatable, or Jim might be like, yo, but I got my points too. And one of the things that Cam said was, when he made the T-shirts, that was kind of like he messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm not trying to defend Jim. If you heard me say, if you asked me
Yeah.
who I felt was
It's a lot of
messing up the
inside stuff
most,
we don't know about.
like
You know what I
like
mean?
I said, if you asked me who I felt was messing up the most, I'd say Jim. But I would also say that Jim has valid points also.
Because to me, after this, then you press play so we can move on. Because so to me, that shit could have been taken lightly. He's all on this shit, talking about them niggas to suck my dick. They didn't get nowhere near disrespectful like that. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas is in y'all 50.
Yeah,
They ain't supposed to be,
absolutely
you know what I mean,
right.
talking like that.
Yeah,
They're supposed to
absolutely
be
right.
getting money, showing niggas the way. Your braggadocious shit. Not telling your homie, suck my dick, get off my dick. Come on.
Well, I was gonna say, and I ain't gonna front. Jimmy got better with the spitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that comes from influence.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
definitely.
them niggas did that shit in his crib. That's influence.
They grew
Right.
together. They all grew up together.
Niggas
They
ate
actually,
Chinese food in motherfucking 94 together. Why not fucking eat some more Chinese food in 25 together?
Yeah, yo, listen, diplomatic immunity. Jim Jones wasn't the greatest MC.
Nah.
But in the more
It's just the
recent songs
collective.
that he's put
Everybody
out,
played their part right, you know?
in the more recent songs that he's put out, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh wow, he rhymes way better now.
Yeah, because, experience and shit. And then he got a drive,
Right.
you know? When he was really dippish, he ain't had to really go hard. Jules and Cam was going hard.
Big shout out to Joel Santana, man.
Of course, all day. Hell Rell was going hard.
Hmm.
JR was going hard. You know? Jim was who he was. Capo.
Yeah, and you, like I said too, when you come up in a certain environment, like your machismo might be a little more.
Right. I feel he didn't need to say the suck my dick, get off my dick shit.
Yeah.
He could have came back joking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I was gonna say,
Even
yeah,
if it was
you're
a
right
serious
about
joke.
the whole. I know exactly what you're saying. You're saying
Yeah.
it wasn't that deep
Right.
for him to go there.
You turn these trolling memes into something different now.
Right.
He could have been making money off memes and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, son. I don't know. Go ahead.
And that's
Fast
what I
forward,
chose to
Captain
do.
Kirk.
So
And
you seen this shit before it happens, what you tell, like everything.
it started with Mace. He didn't do the right thing.
That's the one question I wanted to ask you. I'm a little bit too young to understand. Like I just was able to be like I was able to be like a teen. Like
I watched Mace shit on Cam and everybody around him.
wow.
A bitch on like all the time. You heard? Like I was there the whole time, but
Shit,
I
I
was
wouldn't.
Cam's man. You heard? Cam and Mace were so-called best friends, grew up together, and R.I.P. Huddy. Like I was there for everything. That's one thing that people can't never say is that I wasn't there for every single thing. Cam enemies were my enemies. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. You did? And I seen how much love Cam had for him and how Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should and shit like that. Like, being overprotective, making sure nothing happened. Like, he was trying his best to make sure that Mace stayed as safe as possible, but Mace had got that money and lost his motherfucking mind, as he's supposed to, man. He grew up in a kid that doesn't have what most of us had. He was probably more or less fortunate than most of us. Didn't have the sneakers, didn't have all that shit coming up. So him having the first bit of success out of all of us and really get into a bag, he just went crazy like most people do and shit like that. Shit, I had my times where I went crazy with that bag. It just be too much. You
Yeah.
dig? But the people I love, I still love them today. You know what I mean?
You know, he talks about how he was ferocious over anybody like when he says anybody Cam ain't like, I ain't like, you know, and he hits on how you know, but they were young too. Let me tell you something. The amount of mistakes you're gonna make when you're 20 and 18 and 17 and 21 is gonna be way different than the mistakes you make when you're 40, 45. So like when I look at them when they're talking about when they were younger, I expect them to talk about a bunch of mistakes.
Right. But if this is the unwritten rule in the hood. I don't know if it's in every hood, but I think it's in every hood. If we went through the trenches together as little niggas, like we had a fucking apartment that wasn't owned by nobody no more, niggas still had the keys to it though, and we lived there and we stole food and everything to survive, fixes, and we went through the shits. That's family.
Yeah.
You ain't my mans no more. You my brother. So no matter how many fights we have, nobody else can come get in our fight.
Yeah.
Jim
I
is
mean,
showing that is people able to come get in our fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Yeah, I
now
agree with
that
you.
backfired on this dumbass because 50 chilling with Cameron, getting the fucking bag. It is what it is.
Yeah, and I mean I know what you're talking about because me and my Brody, you know what I'm saying, my blood brother, yeah, you know, big shout out to G'd Up Quinn.
Salute.
When Johnny, you know, the crazy thing is that my man Preme, he knows my father.
No doubt.
He knows
Very
my
well.
father very well, yes. And when my pops passed away in 1998, October 28th, 1998, um, me and my brother had no choice but to take care of each other. And no matter what would have happened, I would have never took anybody's side over my blood brother. There's people out there that I would have made sure nothing would have went down because I loved them so much, and I would have spoke with my bro, but never speak to the other person, speak to my bro, because my bro, you know, I can't violate that going through those hard times together. First of all, he's my blood. Second of all, even if he wasn't my blood, if I would have went through that with a person that ain't my blood, I would have still never violated them.
That's your brother.
That's a brother, yes.
I got brothers that didn't come from my mother or my father.
You my brother.
Exactly my point. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. You know
So
what
it's
it is.
certain lines that don't get crossed.
Right.
If me, we never argue. If me and you was that, even if you had a bar fight, if somebody trying to jump in, we're jumping him, and
Hell
we'll
yeah.
handle our shit another day.
Big facts.
Fuck out of here. And they making money. Come on.
You know, me and you don't agree on everything, but we are on the same page on
We
most
never
things.
had.
Yeah, we never had an argument.
1979. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
And like I said, because at the end of it all, that you know, you can always speak without anger too.
Yeah, that's
You don't
never
always
a
gotta
problem.
be. I don't come out my face no more
Nah.
unless you know what I mean. I don't even come out my face if I'm gonna do something. You know what I mean? Because like I said, with anger you're blind. When I like and I have a verse and I say in war I use my mind, with anger I'm blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't gotta get all riled up to handle whatever you gotta handle.
Yeah, you can speak your piece. If your piece interrupts my piece, then something wrong.
Yeah,
Why I
yes,
can't let you get your shit off to give you your piece? The fuck? But like I said, it's a lot of shit we don't know about. And that's the shit that's about to hit the grapevine in a few minutes. Because now niggas is on some suck my dick shit and all that.
Yeah, now the untold
So all the
stories
dirt,
come.
yeah, all the dirt and the bones in the closet gonna come.
Now the untold stories come.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna hit play real quick.
And people that I consider to be the ones that's gonna help me in the journey, I still love them today, and we still have great relationships and shit like that. It ain't got nothing to do with Cameron and shit like that. We all have our own group of people that help us. And I've seen crazier shit happen. I know brothers that shot brothers and shit like that. So for friends to get back after a world of whatever they went through, it's not surprising to me and shit like that. But I see they don't talk about the days of being shit on, you heard? They don't talk about the things that separated them and shit like that. So, it's funny. But kudos to them, man. They got a dope show. Who am I to hate on what they got going on? And I hope they make $1 trillion. I seen Mace fire his brother, came out the limo in the middle of the highway and shit like that. You heard? His old brother. That nigga's vicious. But he coming back off the road from, I think, a bunch of tours and shit like that. Get off the plane. And Mace got the brand new Mercedes drop burgundy, pull up to the airport, skirt.
Yo, one more thing.
That shit outside the airport, 2-door joint, brand new stickers on that bitch.
Okay. You know what else too? Makes that matters. No hate to the youngin, the interviewer, but he's too young for this. They need to have somebody our age or older that knows about the backstories and the histories and shit. Shorty don't got no idea. He probably wasn't even in his records. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like how I spit the bloodshed verse for you the other day. That people don't even know not one bloodshed verse.
Right, like if you don't know shit like that, then you won't know where this is coming from. You could have an idea, but to be more accurate, you need to know your history.
He needs to be able to go bloods out for presidents. When I roll through your residence, you're hesitant. Is it because you know that I represent all
them
the
up there,
nigga?
he's up there saying historical things when Shorty not even asking for historical things. He asking about.
But everybody needs their shot, even if he's a youngin'. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I ain't saying like no hate to him. I'm saying this would have went better if somebody of our age, like, all right, why ain't do all that on Drink Champs?
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I take your word for it. I can't. I don't know them in contrast.
Oh, okay.
But still, though, I'm listening to you. I know.
Yeah.
I know you know what you're talking about.
Like me, it's just my opinion. I just feel that somebody older should have interviewed Jim Jones about this situation.
Yeah. I could rock with that. I understand that definitely.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna hit play.
If that nigga going crazy, right, joking and shit like that with Cam and shit, that nigga jumped in the shit by himself with skirt off. I said, yeah, this nigga is a different type of animal. This nigga don't care about nothing. Word up. Nah, then he had us in a row with him because this was Cam started doing the hype man for him, and then we started doing some tour. I would be hyping Cam, so now I come out. So now he got us hyping both of them. Nigga had us doing dance moves, like coordinated dance moves on the speaker and shit like that. I never forget this shit, like matching outfits, coordinated dance moves, like one show. Well, Cam bust out that shit, like, we ain't doing this shit no more. Fuck all these niggas, man. Fuck everybody, man. Kill one of these niggas. That was the last time we seen them until it is what it is, yo.
Keeping it Cam right now. He just did the interview with 50.
For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having...
I just want people to know that we're gonna continue this. Like, I'm gonna keep going right now. We still going, but I'm just saying, like, there's a lot to this. So when we do finally end it, I will only cover this topic with my homie Preme. So if you do see me dolly, I won't be talking about this. Only with my brother. All right.
No doubt.
Serious problems in Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Because I want to watch this interview with you too.
Yeah.
Right. So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Them niggas be on my dick, right? Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas and they like, you heard? Both of them. Pause, though. Get off my dick. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my shit like that.
Yeah, you never clear shit up. And we never hear your side of the story. Cam was like, I thought we could pull it together. Next thing I know, I see Jim performing with me.
Nigga ain't think nothing. He could pull nothing together. He couldn't do nothing with me. He couldn't tell me nothing, nigga. Let's not get this shit twisted. Like, nigga, nobody could tell me nothing, nigga. I was my own boss. I did what I did as a fucking soldier, because I was a soldier, nigga. You heard? I had the soldiers, nigga. Nigga didn't tell me nothing. You heard? I did what I wanted to do. I seen the shit wasn't going right, so I started doing what Jim Jones needed to do for Jim Jones, because the nigga that was supposed to be the Don wasn't taking care of the capo. Started feeling like the Gotti movie, you heard?
But what was the point where you realized I'm gonna have to do what the fuck I gotta do, because this shit.
I mean,
there was definitely the last straw.
Like that's not been in my memory. Like, yo, that was the last show, but it was just the sequence of the way things was going, and it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward. Then I was worried about anybody else, because nobody else was worried about me. I got to a point where I became famous too. There was a point where all the famous people know me. Then after that, it was like, shit, I'm just as famous as all the famous people.
You said in camera I had problems.
50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show. I'm like, so they're like,
that was
this is kind of smart, because I wouldn't have thought about reaching out to Yayo or Lloyd Banks. I'm like, niggas going public with this?
I'm like, yo.
What was your thought process behind saying, yo, you know what? Songs. What was how this work? How did it go?
That beef was one of the wildest moments in hip-hop history.
Put Cameron on the phone.
And
Put Cameron on the phone.
I remember this.
It wasn't just because both of them were determined never to take an L, but also because they were both top-tier trolls.
so you can shut down diplomat process.
I'm not talking about diplomats. Is it? Can if you really want that?
No, that's what I was asking. Can you do it? That's what I'm
What I'm saying.
Now I must repent. I effed up and when they got beat with 50 Cent.
And you could tell at any given moment things could probably go from jokes to serious. Every clapback was chaos, and it felt like the whole world couldn't look away. The two have obviously worked.
I remember when that was going on, and I remember when I would go on the laptop. I remember there was a website called allbeef.com or something like that, and I remember he was calling him Curtis a lot at that time.
Yeah, that's the DVD era.
Yeah, they were making back and forth videos right
Right,
around that time.
the niggas was troll masters.
Yeah, both of them are wild like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
they can get together and do some shit, my nigga. Them niggas is stupid. See, now they could have flipped it and had, you see how Jim came out on the 106 and Park shit? It would have been dope if he came out on It Is What It Is while 50 there. And they joking and shit. And they all come and joke together.
Yeah, 50 Cent.
That'd have been real ill for them and for hip hop. Hip hop needs a lot of healing right now. That would have been good for hip hop.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, man. Like, yeah.
The little niggas nowadays need to see shit like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I love hip hop, man.
Yeah,
everything
that's
about
shit we
it.
grew up on. Like niggas was adults, but
I showed a beatbox video the other day. I love hip hop so much.
Right.
You know, at the end of one of the podcasts, I showed Rozelle the beatbox that he's really good.
Nigga.
You know, and you ain't gonna find too many people that'll show a beatbox on their channel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that's just what it is. I would show the World Supremacy DJ contest also. That's real hip hop. I would show graffiti on my channel. That's real hip hop.
My nigga Keith from Gates Avenue. He wanted the executionist.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and that's crazy too. I forget the name of the guy. He's a World Supremacy type DJ too. He lives in the hood. He be with my man Mike, and he actually made a song with my friend. I forget. I can't for the life of me. I can't remember his name.
Son C from Gates too, from our hood too.
Yeah, and even look at Evil D. Evil D's from
No
Bushwick.
doubt, my nigga. A lot of
people.
shit that could be
Tony Touch.
Tony
Touch is from Bushwick.
Huh?
Tony Touch is from Bushwick too.
Yeah, of course, no doubt.
The skills, I don't think the skills are like that of Richie Rich or DJ Premier, but you know he's still an official DJ.
Nah, that's hip hop, bro.
Yeah, crazy.
Tony
I
Touch
watched
is
the
hip
World
hop.
Supremacy. I watched the
Yeah.
World Supremacy. I think Miz was in that one. I watched the one with the dude with the Superman T-shirt. People know what I'm talking about. I think there was another dude named Plastic Man. Like we really love hip hop, like on some different levels.
God bless Rock Raider.
Yeah, Rock Raider. Those are all. Clark Kent was another one that was a monster.
Yeah, God bless.
Past their differences. In this clip, the two sit down and talk about their past problems.
50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show. I'm like, so they're like,
Yeah, that was
They playing the same part over and over again.
That Uncle Murder laugh is crazy, son.
Well, but I'm saying, is it me or did we see this? This is like the third time we
Now
see
they
the
keep
same
explaining where everything went wrong and all this other shit. You know what I mean?
All right. So I'm gonna hit play then.
Yeah.
kind of smoke, because I wouldn't have thought about reaching out to Yayo or Lloyd Banks. I'm like, niggas going public with this?
I'm like, yo.
What was your thought process behind saying, yo, you know what? Fuck the songs. What was how this work?
Let me say this, look.
How'd it go?
I was there, I'm in your horse and carriage video. I'm in the pool.
Right. You know what? You told me this.
Your horse and carriage video.
You told me this before.
I was in the pool in the horse and carriage video.
That's crazy.
So if you look, like, on everybody's there,
Right.
Jimmy was not a rapper.
What happened?
Look how small the world is. Nigga said, I was in your video, nigga, your first vid.
Yep.
Nigga was like, oh,
You know,
shit, word? Nigga said, yeah, nigga.
Yeah. When you're trying to come up, boy, you don't want to
Yeah.
make waves.
What's up?
He wasn't mad at him then. He was in the pool in the background.
Yeah, chilling.
Yeah.
Soaking it up.
You know. That's why too I'm on some like man, you know, like yo, listen, man, for you know, even though Cam and 50 are like two of the calmest dudes I've ever seen, like they super calm, they don't get rattled easily, they still have tempers, because the only way you get into beef is if you get angry. You understand what I'm saying? So like, even though they calm, they still, you know, they can still get triggered.
Yeah, you gotta hurt me. If your punch don't hurt, I might not react to it. I'll
That's what I'm
laugh at
saying.
it.
Even with them sticks and stones, you know.
Yeah, if it don't hurt, I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, it shouldn't, but they be getting into beef over words.
Yeah.
And like you said before, that's even if this is real. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna hit play now.
Rapper.
Right.
He was your man, like on the side, just he was not a rapper at all.
Right.
So when balling took place, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mace be that, and Cam be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one. And I just looked, and I knew I just took the shot, murder, to see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it. But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. You gotta watch and see how he responds. And then when you see, he like, oh shit, he really like that. Get me this, get me Jimmy. Yeah, tell him we want you at the show, Jimmy.
And I'm back. It's your boy 50 Cent bringing you more Rap City. It's going down right here. I know this is your favorite show right now because I'm on it. And I told y'all earlier I was going to bring somebody new in the G Unit. I might have a new signing, I might not. You see, I got the whole G Unit here. We're going to get it going. You got back there. Oh, man. Hey, what you know? What you know? It's your man Jim Jones right here. Bought you the biggest record of last year, right?
Oh, yeah.
What we call that? What we call that?
I was balling. We still balling. What's poppin', big baby?
Was balling. You know, so why was you here on the one time? Tell me, show you how you did it.
You passed me the ball.
You gotta do that. You know what I mean?
I just came to show some love.
That's crazy. What he really said.
Yo, you know how strange he had to feel to go through there like that?
Listen real quick. Listen. He said that he would take a shot at Cam and that Cam wouldn't really react. And he said like damn, he said go get me Jimmy. Right? So what he's referring to is that feelings. You know, feelings is no good. He was trying to get Cam in his feelings, and he realized he couldn't get Cam in his feelings. And he said, let's see if it works with Jimmy, if I could get into Jimmy.
That nigga 50 is a real war general that now to keep out direct. He's sneaky, cunning, and he's smart. So
yeah, and
I'm not saying Jim Jones is a
when you got beef with dudes, feelings like when you got beef with dudes, feelings they're no good.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep your feelings tucked, nigga. Only your air lights see your feelings. Other than that, you never let them see you sweat.
Right. So like Cam wasn't the right target. He's saying because he noticed Cam didn't get
Cam was too strong. So he gotta get in him. He gotta like he saw him, he said, yeah, just like Lloyd Banks. He threw that in real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he recognized
Anytime
what it'll take to get into Jim Jones' head. And they go to proof right there. Whether it's for a bag or not. Remember when I told you on the phone, if Fifth would have did some shit like that to me, I'd have called you. Like, yo, we getting this bag. We gonna milk this nigga. He think we got beef with each other.
Right. Hell
know what I mean?
Yeah, yo, like listen, man, you don't catch feelings. You don't, especially when it comes to people you got ties to like that. Like if it's blood or people that you've spent your whole life with,
yeah,
you know, like don't catch feelings. You know, if it's something where you speak to a person and you start to let a tear roll down your, that's different.
Yeah.
But when you catch the kind of feelings where you talking reckless, SMD, you know, all that wild stuff, you know, it actually shows weakness.
And this ain't no phone call. This is on the internet. That means forever, ever.
Yes. You know, and to be honest with you, unless you really you know, are okay with having those kind of problems, which almost anybody with any sense isn't okay with having those kind of problems, then you shouldn't be in your feelings quick.
Here go a question for you press play, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't, I bet you can't picture Yayo doing some shit like that to Fit.
Nah, hell no. Nah, because he's loyal, and I wanted to address the loyalty
right.
because we spoke
why I
before.
I remember.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say I'm loyal. That's it. Period. 100% loyal.
You would never see Yayo do no shit like that.
Nah, yeah. You know, but there's a certain.
Not even on no play
somebody.
shit.
Go ahead, you go.
Not even on no play shit.
Oh yeah, nah. Yayo is 100% loyal.
Yeah.
If you really look at the rap game, you know, he would be one of the most loyal dudes I've ever seen.
Yeah, that nigga was the next Flavor Flav.
To be honest with you,
know what I mean?
50
Like,
threw him in the bushes. 50 threw him in the bushes, and he still stood loyal. And he didn't.
But that's playing around.
I know. But what I'm saying is, he ain't catch. A lot of dudes would have caused feelings. He didn't catch feelings.
Of course.
He didn't catch feelings. And I peeped that. I said, wow. I said, that's a different kind of dude because, you know, and people would have thought it was. I looked at it as strength.
Yeah.
While other people would have misconstrued it.
I'm sure it's things that Yayo wanted to speak on, but didn't, because 50 is his back to some point. You know, it's shit he probably kept to himself or whatever. But you won't see him do no shit like that.
Right.
It's kept to himself or he'll address it to 50 face to face, man to man. Them niggas is brothers.
Yeah. And look, at the same time, and I'm you know, like, even though, let's say certain whatever, like a person makes a mistake, like let's say Jimmy made the mistake in the situation, we all human, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect, man. It took me a long time not to learn not to catch feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, it took me a long time to understand, like, feelings are no good unless you like making peace.
Yeah.
You know.
But
you let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, these individuals know better because they street niggas and they're industry niggas. So they know about crime, dirt, backdooring, setting up, plotting, scheming. They have all that tangled within. from the streets and from the industry. So like I said, this shouldn't have been no trigger to no beef. This should have just been another form of entertainment.
Yeah. And they deal with, like you said, how they deal with both, so they really know what a snake is. They deal with both the industry and the streets.
Some support, you know. I respect G-Unit. G-Unit is one of the few movements that I do respect in this game and things like that. You know me, I'm a hustler, so I'm always open for money and things like that.
That's what this is. This is the ultimate hustler version of Rap City right here.
It's still diplomats though, baby.
Yeah. Let's talk about how like what you got going on.
Oh no, you know I got a new deal pending. I don't wanna break no hearts and shake the table too much, but somebody to offer me a whole bunch of money that I can't refuse and things like that. But,
don't blow that till negotiations is done.
I'm not gonna blow that up too much, but I think it's pretty much done.
It could have went further.
Besides that album coming out, you'll look forward to that Bird Gang album.
What happened?
It could have went further. Fifth could have signed the nigga
Right
lived down there. Yeah. Mancave was right there and all that. That's when 50 was on his powerful shit. He could have signed him. He would have fell for it. Look.
Yeah. You right.
Wow.
Well, I was gonna say, rest in peace, Prodigy.
Right.
Yeah. He's one of, he's one of my favorite MCs ever. At one point his flow changed. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm talking about the True Lies, this Utopia, Close Guard in the Game. That's craziness, you know what I'm saying? And when he got to the point where you remember Living the Life? And I'ma keep living the life.
It's because all right.
But I'm saying I like the older Prodigy better than the newer Prodigy, and I'm not talking about Juvenile Hell Prodigy. I'm talking about the infamous Prodigy.
Right. But you got to remember
HNIC Prodigy.
He found his niche. He was always nice, but he found his niche. That's the change you're talking about. That's when he found his niche. That's when
best MCs ever.
His words wasn't even rhyming, but they was rhyming. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
That's when Prodigy was labeled as the best nigga out there.
Mm-hmm. He does it on the first song on Infamous, the 41st side.
Yeah,
there's a song on the Infamous. It's the first song on the album, the 41st side.
His flow was crazy, but it got real. He found his niche at that time.
Yeah. And even let me tell you something. The Juvenile Hell album, that's their first album. He was only 16 years old. Hold Down the Fort. Hit It From the Back. Those are all crazy.
Yeah.
But you could tell his flow was simpler. And when he got to the Infamous, it was just crazy.
Without back then, that's it. He said Havoc taught him.
Right.
Havoc taught him how to rhyme. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that was that flow.
Right.
And then he got out of it. You feel me? He started getting out of it. Like, all right, for instance, when Sean Price was doing hard with Helter Skelter, then he went to Sean Price by himself. Which one you like better?
Which Sean P do I like better?
Right.
May he rest in peace. Well, I was gonna say, I guess the one where he was a solo, probably the one where he does the freestyle. Big Bang Theory, Hear Me. Sean Dawn, Fresh Out the Norm.
He said it too. I don't want to be Well,
I know. I'm trying to not be too vulgar. I appreciate that.
and
it's all good. Jim was just saying SMD. It's all good.
right?
You
And
know, you
I
hear
don't
me
want to.
say,
I don't.
look at,
I
they
don't
got
want.
me,
Yeah, I don't want to
they got
misquote
me,
him.
yeah, they got me, like you hear me, how you call it? They got me domesticated. I'm saying
Yeah,
SMD instead.
yeah. So I don't want to misquote him, but he said that in the interview that when he did that, he was able to let go, like be himself.
Yeah,
You know what I
yo,
mean?
talk your shit too. Yo, listen, talk your shit. I put the age restriction on. It's light.
Yeah, but
Go
that's
for
what he
broke.
said. I'm gonna pull it up when I find it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said that's when he was able to let go and be
No
himself.
worries. I'm gonna throw the age
Like
restriction on.
you see it with certain niggas. Like, all right,
Yeah.
MOP for instance, they're great together, but Little Fame is better by itself to me.
I think Little Fame rhymes a little better than Billy Dan's.
Right, but they're great together.
They are great together.
Right,
They
right.
are great together. Hell yeah. Yeah, they
Like
both fucking
you won't
nice.
no disrespect, but like I'm not like yo. You heard that new Billy Dan's album? I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
And I fuck with Billy
I think Little Fame edges them out, but like you said, they sound good together on a
together,
track.
right? They sound great together, right?
And I
But
wouldn't be surprised if Billy Dan's made a single and it
no,
sounded
he has
dope.
an album, he has singles, he has album.
Mhm.
But when you separate the two, Little Fame still like is that shit.
Yeah,
He's very
he could.
underrated.
Yeah, and people shouldn't catch feelings. Certain people could tackle a solo career, and certain people do well
Yeah,
with others.
and he make beats too. He slept on. He make beats too. You know what I mean?
That's another thing. That's what people like. Yeah, like I don't just rhyme. I make beats. Quinn makes beats too, and we're talking about compositions,
Right.
not no samples. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my brother play our instruments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the proof is in the pudding. You see that Crunch Time video?
Yeah.
In the Crunch Time video, the way I sampled the guitar, that was off a concert. You know what I'm saying? Like most people wouldn't have even a thought to take that's a Black Sabbath sample. You know, and Black Sabbath played live in concert. That guitar riff is on no album. It's only in concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's Crunch Time. When y'all get a chance, watch Crunch Time, man. It's on the channel. It's on my channel.
Yeah.
Dipset, G Unit, don't be scared.
That's right. We're going to Jim Jones. We're going to Jim Jones and be surprised because he's got more surprises to come. More Rap City.
You could tell he kind of like used them, and he when Jim Jones walked in, it looked like he felt a little awkward.
I saw this the thickness in the fog. He didn't look right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He looked like he was a little off. Like he was
He
wondering if he
knew-
should have did it or not.
You could tell off his expression, and you could tell off 50 expression. 50 is like, yeah, I got this nigga. He's like, yeah, niggas thought I was pussy. I do what I want.
Yeah,
You're not doing what you want. You're doing what 50 wants you to do. He tricked your ass.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
think
doing
50
what you want.
I think 50 had that look in his face, like,
Yeah,
I
50
got
had
him.
money back then. He would have signed that nigga and selfed him.
Yeah, you're right.
If he wasn't going to be on some fuck you Cameron campaign, he would have shelved him. Because that's all that was a weapon between that Curtis shit.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You're saying that if that 50 would have signed him and never put him out.
Yeah. And that reflected on the whole Bird game, the whole Dipset.
What I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, you could take it like that. It depends on who's seeing it. Like a dude like me watches a person do something, and that's the individual's move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't really look at it like if I see Jimmy make a mistake, I'm not reflecting it on the whole Dipset. You know what I'm saying? But there's people out there that would.
Yeah.
You let me know
Niggas
when
that
you're
paint
ready.
narratives and all that purposely.
Yeah, hell yeah. Listen, for money, people they'll do a lot of stuff. But there's also people out there with morals. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, I ain't gonna act like they in abundance. You know,
Nah, because you
but
got the people with morals that do anything for likes.
yeah, and you got stand up dudes out there, man. You got stand up dudes out there that wouldn't fold. That would rather meet their maker than play themselves. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah, but that was one of those things I just threw it out and see what. And then when he bit to it because it was like he was having a moment that not sure that was going to ever happen again at that point. And then he's going, for them, they had records that were, look, I always said it's a certain artist, I go, damn, when is he going to have his moment? Like, Fab, I said this to him. I said, damn, but you really, I think his, what's the name, Cuffing Season was that one. But it wasn't it wasn't a hit like that because it was talking exactly about what was going on at the moment. But the way he brought La Marina and all this stuff, it was the hottest joint.
What was going on
in that summer?
exactly at the time.
So I'm like, yo, I jumped on the remix because the record was going without us. Like, so I was like, yeah, nah,
right.
I got you. I do that, and then. Like we performed that joint. How many times did we perform that record on tour?
Yeah.
A couple of times. Because it felt like a 50 Cent record to me. Like I was like, this is it. Like, but he didn't have like for a lyricist like a guy that's that intricate with the writing. He didn't have a full on moment that was like Fab's the nigga. Period. Right now, like he had a lot of hit records on R&B artists, like a lot of real hot verses that came, but it was on somebody else's joint. Right. It was like, look, Dirk's run is like that. Dirk's biggest records are somebody else's record that he's on, instead of his solo records by himself. Like the solo records make your hair stand up because they talking some kill shit.
Is somebody on All My Life? Or is All My Life just Dirk by himself?
Huh?
Oh, I said, Little Dirk is that song All My Life. Does anybody appear on it, or is it just him by himself?
I don't know. I ain't really too in on
No, I only said it because 50 Cent brought him up.
On there, but the records that really made them a success is like that. Dirk's biggest records are somebody else's record that he's on, instead of his solo records by himself. Like the solo records make your hair stand up because they're talking some kill shit on there. But the records that really made them a success is usually a collaboration between him and another artist that they're working on. But I was looking, going, when are you gonna have that moment specifically? And I know Jimmy was looking at that like it was someone else at the top of our culture acknowledging.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
How you felt when Jim did that shit, Cam?
It's over.
It's over.
No, because this is what happened. So
that was a good answer.
Told you, bro.
Yeah, it was funny.
They could have still had fun. Jimmy could have came out from the background like, yo, what up, what y'all talking about? That'd have been funny.
When you don't get mad and you don't get angry, you can have fun with it.
Funny, bro.
Yeah.
Joel's come out on the other side, you know what I mean? Oh, and they laughed about it.
Instantly. He answered him instantly. He said, what did you think when that happened? He says, over. Like, real quick.
Like, you know, Fifth has the same.
What's say again?
Cam just proved that he lost. Like, yeah, I took that L. Instantly, I thought it was over.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Cool. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I misinterpreted a little bit. Yeah. He
Yeah,
meant the beef is over. He killed it.
right.
He's saying that that was the
He
one
got him. Yeah, he got him.
where 50 took his king.
Yeah, he got him, son.
He won the chess game with that one.
Niggas to my office with black roses and a little coffin. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
all
See,
right,
you're
cool.
right.
Then I did the video. So I was like, all right, cool, this is cool. I remember this real talk. I was on probation at the time. My probation officer was like, come down to probation or we gonna lock you up on Thursday. I'm like, what the fuck I did? And New York City Intel was there. And New York City Intel said, what's going on with you and 50 Cent? I said, it's some music shit. What the fuck are you talking about? They said, well, it seems like it's one. I said, yo, he puts people out of business. I gotta respond. That's more than everything.
Had the same kind of vehicles Obama.
Told you.
This brings us to number 2, Cameron.
50 was putting us out of business with his diss songs. I'm like, hold on, we can't let put us out of business now.
Killer. Bass is loaded.
Or wonder what happened?
Oh, that song is fire. The one that they just played.
Yeah.
Let's get a little rewind on
that. This brings us to number 2, Cameron.
50 was putting us out of business with his diss songs. I'm like, hold on, we can't let put us out of business now.
Killer. Bass is loaded.
Or wonder what happens when 2 of New York's biggest rap icons collide? The 50 Cent and Cameron beef brought the heat with high-profile disses and unforgettable moments that left their mark on hip-hop. The tension between 50 Cent and Cameron began in 2007 during a live radio interview on Hot 97.
Put Cam on the phone.
Diplomat Records, and we pay them.
Put Cameron on the phone.
And you know.
Put Cameron on the phone.
Hang on.
The conflict started when 50 Cent criticized a label Cameron was associated with, calling it a graveyard for artists.
Hold on a second.
Cameron, known for his bold personality, wasn't having it. He immediately jumped in, sparking a verbal exchange that escalated into a full-blown beef.
Hello?
Cam, what's up, baby?
50, what up, baby?
Hey,
I just want to step in because I heard you can shut things down over here, and I just want to make sure what's going on. You know, they owe me some things over here. I just want to see what's going on. You can shut down Diplomat Project.
I'm not talking about diplomats. Is it? Cam, you really want that?
Nah,
Cam got a pair of cojones, boy.
that's what I was asking. Can you?
Cam got a pair of cojones. He ain't even, like I said, he don't even hesitate. That should be early. He come out
Look,
quick.
you gotta remember that nigga 50 had. This is 50 back then.
Right.
That shit was like World Star damn weird.
Yeah, it was big. I remember he used to have Jack Thriller as the host, right?
Right. Mad niggas is up there and all that. Huh?
Yeah, it was big. It was big. Those were the earlier websites that even the allbeef.com I was talking about.
Right.
Hiphopbeef.com.
Right, nigga, right, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace to homie from World Star, forget his name. I used to go to school with him over Cleveland. You know. My brother knows him better than me. He's like, you know him. I'm like, yeah, but I don't remember him like that. He was like, that's my man. So, but anyway, yeah, rest in peace to homie. I'm sorry I don't remember his name. But apparently I knew him, and my bro definitely knew him. But you were saying, yeah, those are the earlier websites.
To you is listen. Let me explain something. Yeah.
Jim Jones is on the independent.
Yeah.
Lloyd Banks is on yellow.
But Lloyd Banks has more money than Jim Jones, and when you want to talk on that level, see, you get ready to turn it into something else. Check this out.
What is you talking about? Then you like Prodigy? Come over here.
Yeah, I let him do a deal over there because he asked to do the deal over there, and I said, you know what? You can go if you want to do that.
All right, y'all gotta. Curtis. Yo, Curtis, how much did my
Not to your Preme. Not too many people. Yo, not too many people. I'm back. Yeah, it's all good. Yo, not too many people could battle 50 like that. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Look at how Cameron don't fold at all. You know, and 50 built, but I'm just saying, like, not people don't stand up to him like that. Watch this.
Can you do it? That's what
What I'm saying to you is, listen, let me.
You can hear me, Spank?
Exchange that escalated into a full-blown beef.
Hello?
Cam, what's up, baby?
50, what up, baby?
How you doing,
I
bro?
just want to step.
Yeah. You there? Yo, you there?
Yeah, he can hear me. All right.
Barely. Now I can hear you.
All right. All right.
Because I heard you can shut things down over here, and I just want to make sure what's going on. You know, they owe me some things over here. I just want to see what's going on. You can shut down diplomat projects.
I'm not talking about diplomats. Cam, if you really want that?
Nah, that's what I was asking. Can you do it? That's what I'm asking.
What I'm saying to you is, listen, let me explain something to you. Yeah.
Jim Jones is on an independent.
Yeah.
Banks is on.
But Lloyd Banks has more money than Jim Jones, and when you want to talk on that level, see, you get ready to turn it into something else. Check this out.
What is you talking about? Then you like Prodigy? Come over here.
Yeah, I let him do a deal over there because
Yo,
he
there
asked to
sound
do
like
the
the feedback coming from yo Preme. Yo Preme. Yo Preme.
Yeah, I can hear you, my G. Yeah, my nigga.
Yeah, I can hear you, my G. Yeah, there's feedback coming from your end. I can't hear the thing.
You hear me now?
Yeah, but you know what it is? There's something in the background. Yeah, I think he was having technical difficulties. So, but I'm gonna just keep going. He should be able to come right back in.
the deal over there, and I said, you know what? You can go if you want to do that.
All right, y'all gotta.
Curtis, how much did Mob Deep sell this shit?
You're not gonna be. You can ready to cause a whole different situation. Watch this.
Let's not.
Yeah, rest in peace, Q. Thank you very much. Who is that? I just noticed that. Yo, Thrillium. Thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling a little. I was ready to look up the name, but I just didn't want to stop the flow of the live. Thank you. Rest in peace, Q. Yes. Shout out to Cleveland, class of 99. Big shout out, Thrillium. It's about to give you a wrench instantly. Yo, thank you though. Real shit. Thank you. You the man, Thrillium.
Make it a different situation.
He thinks that it's good. He thinks that it's good to go in the competition. I'm not gonna stop competing.
How much did the mob sell, Curtis?
Yo, Cam is wild.
Both rappers quickly took the feud to the booth, releasing.
Wonder what happened to Preme, bro. What happened to my man? Oh man, let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, I believe it, man. Salute. I know he's from Queens. Well, yo, when I went to Cleveland, I used to, some of the dudes from Queens was my peoples. You know what I'm saying? I had my man Mark. I had a homeboy named Mark that used to be in my class. That was my man. He was like, he had gotten hit up in the arm. You know what I'm saying? We was only like 17 years old. He had already got hit. You know what I'm saying? So, but that was my son, Mark. Yeah. Cam got cojones, bro. Yes. Cam got balls. He's not soft. You know what I'm saying? I don't think too many of them exactly soft, I'm not saying, I think some will take it further than others, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to even promote no tough guy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's peace. It's peace. We just watching because, we hip hop heads. You know what I'm saying? So, but yo, at the end of it all, it's all about peace and love. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I promised that I wasn't gonna do this without my man, and I mean it. So since Preme ain't here, we gonna pick this up where I left it. Right now we about I'll tell y'all right now where we at. All right, we 19 minutes and 34 seconds in. I'm gonna come back and do the rest with my homie. Like, I wasn't gonna touch this topic without him. Yo, I'm gonna sign off for now, y'all. Much love, yo, Trillium. Oh, there he goes. Wait up a second. I'm still here sitting on my couch, my G. All right. So you want me to keep going? Nah, you know what? Like I said, let me see what he writes. Thank you, Trillium. You the man. That's love. And check out my homie stuff too. Preme the Takeover. He got a YouTube channel and the Facebook. I'll post the link in the description when I go off or whatever. You know what I mean? All right, bet. He wants me to keep going. He put all caps and everything, so I can't get off now. All right, so let's finish this out though. He's right though. Well, no quitting. Let's get to the end.
Diss tracks aimed at each other. 50 dropped funeral music, while Cameron hit back with Curtis. The beef involved back and forth shots in interviews and on social media, with each side leveraging their wit and influence to outdo the other. Though the beef eventually simmered down, it remains a memorable chapter in hip-hop, showcasing both artists' ability to entertain and clash in the spotlight. The two would eventually resolve their issues. In this clip, Cameron shows respect to 50's legendary ability to troll and acknowledges that it was powerful enough to put artists out of business.
I went at 50 because he had did a diss record. 50's funny, like I had an office in Asylum at Warner Brothers. He had like 2 big ass security bring black roses to my office.
Yo, listen, I want to say this because this is important, and this proves my point. Cam and 50 had beef, right? But this is the kicker. Cam and 50 are probably more like each other than Jim and Cam. And this is what I tell people, man. This is what I'm telling all y'all dudes out there when y'all over here trying to kill each other and stuff. Most of y'all dudes that have static, if y'all met under different circumstances, y'all would not hate each other. And this is proof right here. Let me tell you something. I'm almost certain 100% that if Cam and 50 meet under different circumstances, they not only don't got beef, they click. Like connect. Some people connect. Real recognize real, and especially if the personalities are similar and they like on the same page with a lot of stuff, and they have things in common, like they both MO, you know what I'm saying?
Office, a box of black roses. And I was like, this is cute, this is gonna be fun. And that's when I made the song Curtis. Curtis, a lot of people didn't know his name was Curtis till I did the song Curtis.
That's hilarious, Curtis.
50 was putting us out of business with his diss songs. I'm like, hold on, we can't let this put us out of business now. Because 50 was putting us out of business with his diss shit. He puts us out of business. So that's why I went.
I'm sorry, 50. I'm sorry, Nas. I'm sorry. I gotta do this commercial so I can pay my bills. Sprint is not playing. Listen,
I'm so broke I can't pay my rent. Now I must be paying. I effed up and went and got beef with 50 Cent.
Yo, look, I told these niggas this. I'm like, yo, the man puts people out of business. You gotta say something. Then one officer's like, yeah, he does, man. He does. It's just on me. Y'all gonna.
Yeah, this was a good one.
Talk to him? Like, yeah, his flight is late. We're gonna have a conversation with him too. So the moral of the story is, like I said, Dipset at that time kind of really wasn't on the same page, but it wasn't external. Yeah. And I was like, maybe I could fix this shit before it gets out of hand.
He found a chink in their armor. He knew they had like internal static, and he went right for the chink in the armor, the hole right there. Whoop. They're vulnerable. I'm gonna get them. And what's crazy is that Cam, if he wouldn't have did what he did, you know, it would have looked like he destroyed them, you know, and Cam held it down.
And that's where my mind frame was at.
Yeah, I just came to check the comments. I see y'all talking. That's what's up. All right, I'm gonna just keep playing that.
But then when niggas went on stage, I'm like,
Yeah, that was the power.
Shit that spun out of you. It just a checkmate moment, which was, I said, this nigga's devious right here. Devious shit right here. But I respect it. I liked it, that shit. I liked it, that shit.
I told you that. Yeah, He said I liked it because he's like him a little bit.
You gotta figure it out because collectively there would have been an issue. At that point, there was that momentum was there. So you had to look and go every time. Like I would look at it and say, "Who is? Look, how did I study Jonah? I know everybody in the background. That guy, the third guy in the back on the corner. Yeah, they're from Highbridge. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like this and that. Like we knew all of them. Like so, if something happened, I could immediately respond to it. You know what I'm saying? And we was in it was an award show. No, it was Chris Lighty's thing. With Joe and the crew was there. Pete and his mans they went going in before us and they let Joe in and didn't let his people in behind him. And then when I came to the door, I was like, no, you gotta let them in. And it's like yeah, they was gonna let my entourage in, but they stopped a couple guys who was with him. But I know that this is like Pete and the other one that
Rich, somebody Rich or him and Rich.
Nah, not Rich. There was another one. It was really, he was gonna go. That was Joe. Yeah, I think he had a baby by Erica Mena. What was his name?
Oh, I think he passed away.
Yeah.
All right, copy. Yeah.
But he was once out of the little crew that they knew to go for. And I'm like, you don't want to leave them out here because it's gonna leave them off balance.
Right.
If his guys that really got him is not there, he gonna be feeling uncomfortable. I'm like, I got them in. So when Joe looked to Pete and Pete go, nah, we good. It's good. He's like, nah, we good. He said, he got us in. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, he got him in because I'm like, if he was there and uncomfortable or balanced, it might have made a move that made me have to do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then that would have just fucked up the whole thing because we was really there for the right reasons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With Chris and everything. Then
that's what's up.
So cool, it worked itself out.
Fifth, thanks for coming. Murder, you know, we waiting on the year wrap up. Yayo, salute to you too, man. We gonna get you your roll-ups. Sire Spirits, make sure y'all check out the residency here in Vegas. December 27th to
the 27th to the 4th, January 4th. Yeah.
4th. Make sure y'all come. Let me ask you something real quick before we go. Do you usually work on New Year's? Anyway,
yeah. I get out. You know,
on New Year's, Christmas, his birthday.
It's no holidays.
Everything, nigga.
No holidays.
It don't stop, nigga.
No holidays.
I be feeling better about it. See, look, when you do decide you want to spend money or do you want to do some shit, just like what? No matter how random it is, it's fine because I work all through. I've done everything to make it okay for me to be random.
Right.
That's the way I look at it, and then that's why I keep going. And then they'll complain, but these niggas got a good life, man.
Oh shit!
They got a really good life.
There's no complaining over here.
Yeah. Lloyd Banks is very upset that this nigga has all his money.
This nigga gone.
He has all of his money.
This nigga gone.
Look at
He's out.
You got to sustain this relationship.
Yeah, I see your man, right?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I said, no, I don't know that, but I can tell by your face.
Yeah,
You're like,
you go.
Nigga,
Stay out of it, bro.
Yeah.
50 crazy, man. Stay out of this shit.
Yo, the video is over 100%, man. That was a good ending. What I was gonna say, Yayo wrapped it up. He said 50's crazy. Well, I was gonna say, let me stop this real quick. You know, see, that's what I'm telling you too. When I was doing the thing yesterday with the mic and the sound card and the headphones, like, you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to doing it like this, and you can see I'm way more free. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, For all y'all people that don't really know, you know, and you think you know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask you this. Have you ever heard of bloodshed? All right. Well, I'm going to let you know. Blood's out for presidents. When I roll through your residence, you're hesitant. Is it because you know that I represent Harlem, USA? Ain't nothing to say or do. Fuck around, I slay your crew, your baby boo, and maybe you, cause we dismiss crews. Me and these sick fools. Running, I'll leave your click bruised and take your sick Jews straight to this porn shop. Why don't you blast like a bomb drop? What niggas I ran through, what niggas I can't do. And that's what the gram do, bitch. I'll leave you broker than I'll leave your maggot to leave you and take you to a maggot. So if brothers want to bring the drama on, Killer and Blood's the best duo since Ralph Sampson and Elijah Wan. In the 600 with Momos, blunted friends with Fofos, Popo pulling a brother over like they loco. Maybe it's just my time, God. You don't know about that, man. Rest in peace, bloodshed, man. I'm out of here, you know. Big shout out to Cam, big shout out to 50 Cent, and big shout out to Jim Jones. Peace and love.